All right, this is Calibos, and we are playing Sky Factory 4. So, when we last left, I had this shiny thing going on. So, it looks like, according to this, we need to get into deep mob learning, at which point we might need to kill blazes. So, I have no idea what kind of stuff it has as far as, power requirements. So let's look into that now. And just kind of chuck that in there and chuck that in there and backpack. So also, one of the things that we might do, how much obsidian do we have? Obsidian. We have 20 obsidian right now, but we will have more in the future. So once we get to a higher obsidian count, we might start making our stuff indestructible. Did we already have something that was indestructible? Because I think we had a quest to make stuff indestructible. So this is unbreakable. I want to go ahead and do that to all of these, all of my my tools. And we'll kind of go from there. So let's get into deep mob learning, which I think also requires obsidian. It was one of the reasons that we were looking at that. So we're going to need a simulation chamber for sure. Is there a book? So do we have patchouli? Patchouli. Let's check the mods list really quick. Okay, so there probably isn't an actual guide to this. So let's stumble our way through it. That seems like fun. Starting with blaze rods. Blaze rod. So in order to get blaze rods, we need to go to the loot fabricator. In order to do that, we need to get the pristine blaze matter. In order to do that, we need the simulation chamber. So we're going to need a simulation chamber. We're going to need a blank data module. So let's make the blank data module first. I have a feeling we're going to need some of these. So we'll need soot-covered redstone, crafted by crushing redstone against a coal block. So let's get redstone. Let's get a coal block. I have no idea how much we're going to need, and we can make more redstone later. So we now have that. Let's get some gold really quick. So I actually have a fairly good idea of how to automate that. So we'll think about that. Let's go ahead and get some more cooked stone going. Some lead, cooked stone. Drop the lead in here. So, we need gold. Also, we need to eat something, I think. Let's get some more pigs going. Alright, so got a couple more pigs going. Let's chuck that in there. So we're looking for one of these blank data modules. Can we make another one really quick? Need a lapis. Okay. So lapis block. Hold on. You know how, like, when you put on gloves, you just suddenly itch? Yeah. Except, you know, ears. Oh, we need a couple of these. Do that. Chuck that in there. So we need a blank data module. We should be able to get some stone. I'd honestly just like to have a couple of these because I think that we're definitely going to need more than one. So 4 is a good place to start. So 4 is a good place to start, and then we just need a blaze powder. Let's do that, and 1 that gives us a blaze. So we need to kill 6 blazes. I don't know if we need to be holding this or not. So let's cruise to, let's get some food really quick. Take some food with us. Here's some potatoes. Still didn't get any poisonous potatoes. Do we have a mechanism? Energized smelter. So there isn't one in here. So, oh, right, I think it fell off the edge or something. I'm not sure exactly what happened to the other one that we had. That's sort of annoying. So that will start getting us some food. We can chuck that in there, get rid of that. So if we need about 40 obsidian per, so we're going to need 120 obsidian, and we have 23. So that's going to be quick and easy. Armor is not the best. Can we make fire charm? Fire charm. Firewood chestplate core. That strikes me as less than helpful. So we don't have any blaze rods. Blaze rods. I can't believe that we can't... So let's go ahead and make some blaze seeds. I think we have a quest for it anyway. So sulfur. We have some sulfur. We just need to make chicken seeds. Hold on. Oh, monkeys. Chicken seeds, which cottonwood acorn, we might actually be able to do that. So that gives us 2 of those, and then if we do this, we just need any kind of wood with lava. So if we get wood, and then we are going to put the wood in here, and then it should just turn into lava wood. Wood. We'll just throw down an entire bucket's worth, right? Right. I think we also need to make a... I think we also need to make an area for this. So that when we plant them, they don't... they don't go everywhere. I think this would be not a bad idea. Plus, well, it has to be grass, right? So let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Contain this guy a little bit. 1, 2. Actually, let's make this slightly smaller. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We want to weigh in. Want that. I'm just not super excited about everything that I have built catching on fire for some reason. I don't know. We can kill the Enderman really quick too. And once we have... oh, that was weird. Alright, so let's do that. Now we should just be able to get some bone meal. Bone meal. Let's see if this works. So what if we do that? So let's... I planned for this, guys. So let's see. So this is not how it works then. Wait, what happened to our pig who was doing stuff, things? Here, pig, 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 pig. Escaped. All right, well, so clearly that is not what we need to do. So uses for this, we need to make a simulation chamber. So let's talk about a simulation chamber. So we need some of this. One. We need some iron. So that gives us that, and then how about some redstone? Redstone. Simulation chamber. That, and then that. So that gives us a simulation chamber. Which we still don't know what it means. Alright, so let's put this here. Please insert a data module. Okay, so let's look at other things in this one. Deep mob learning, deep mob learning. Trial keystone. So what is this? This looks like fun. So we now have the study guide. Oh, maybe this will help us then. Please insert a data model. Okay, so let's do some investigation. What about a zombie one? Zombie. We need rotten flesh. Got a skeleton. Got a creeper. So let's make one of these for each. At least any of the basic ones that we're going to. Can't make that. That's fine. So we have 4. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Is that correct? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 24 minus 3, 21. So 10, let's see, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's get some more redstone. Redstone. Deep. 16, 20, 21. So let's make a bunch of these. We need a few more stone, which we should have here. So we have the blank data modules ready. Oh, no, we were out of stuff. So What were we out of? We need lapis. So lapis. We need some redstone. Let's go ahead and make, because we need more of the soot-covered redstone. Just gonna go hog wild for it. Like I said, I think we can make more. So currently, my theory is, while we have the deep learner going, deep learner. So we have 11. We need more of that. So we should just be able to. So that should be all of those. So zombie we don't have. Spider. Don't have. Slime. Slime, I think we can make one. And we'll just have to, like, swap them out, maybe? Which is which? Blaze we have, gas we don't have. I'm pretty sure we don't have that one. Wither skeleton we have. All right, so I suspect that this only holds like 4 at a time. So let's do that. Let's look at our thing here. And let's try this out. Make sure nothing catches on fire. Okay, and we got blaze rods. So let's look at this. Blaze is defeated 1. Okay, so it works, but only when they're in this, maybe? That is good to know. And we have potatoes. So let's go to the hunting dimension really quick. And let's play with this. Oh, there. And we'll swap out Blaze for... I guess we're probably most likely to find Witch here. So, and naturally the first thing we run into is a zombie who gives us rotten flesh. So now we can go make the zombie one. Oh, hey, I like that. So if I get rid of this, does it stick around? No. I just noticed that thing in the left there. So let's do that. And let's head back. Bring me to life. Okay, so let's level things up a little bit, and then we'll see about... I wish that we could level up more than one at a time. That would be handy. Five to go. Okay. So that works. Let's see what else is here. So I'm wondering if I need to make a bigger spawner to collect them. Like, they should actually be loading really fast out here, but they are not for some reason. They're being stealthy. Stealthy, guys. Stealthy. I mean, we are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 13, 14, 16. See, we're at the sweet distance there. We should be just fine. So I'd like to see what happens when we get to a higher tier. So we'll hang around at least until we get one of them up to a higher tier. And then we'll
Wow. 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 Wow.
Levitation and nausea. Yeah. I have no... Oh, this is head crumbs. It's not going to count for anything. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I wish you could just put them all in there. That would be great. But apparently not. So we need 3 more zombies, 4 more endermen, 4 creepers, or 4 skeletons.
Ow. Ow. Wow. 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 Wow.
So let's go ahead and swap out this for the witch, and then kill the witch. Apparently is a career witch. Can't fault someone for pursuing their goals and dreams. Oh, I guess got zombie. Does not understand the need for personal space. That's funny. We'll blow up your base if left untended. A formidable archer, which seemed to be running some sort of cheat engine. A shield could be useful.
Ow. 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 Wow. 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 Ow. 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 Ow.
give it a second for that to wear off. 2 more zombies. So I suspect what I ought to have done is made a dropper or something in the overworld. I mean, I guess it's nice to have like a theoretical whatever here, but that looks cool, actually. But this is stopping me from working on other projects. But yeah, if we find something that like drops them, I don't know, 20 blocks or whatever, so that they don't have a lot of hit points left. We've got fans. So we've got one more zombie, and then we'll see if our model improves and what that does for us. How many? Okay, I'm going to check this really quick. I'm hoping this doesn't mean that we have to kill like a bunch of... These are all 6. All right.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Wow.
Ow. Ow.
So those do count as creepers. Okay, so basic tier. Now we need more. So let's go see if that does a thing for us. And I think what we'll do is we'll make a mob spawner here so that we can continue to work while we're waiting for mobs to spawn. And I think we have a fan in here. So we'll set up a collection area for mobs so that they can be slightly more convenient for us. Yeah, here it is, fan. "16 blocks is fine. We can actually do a fairly solid collection area. About stripes, about warning. No. It's in chisel. Chisel. So factory blocks, chisel. So we can set up caution stripes. You know, just kind of like for looks. Maybe a couple of box fans or something. I don't know. We'll have to work on that. But let's do that really quick. We can, how many, the recipe for this is fairly simple. Recipe for that, recipe for that. Go. Recipe for that is that. Chuck those all away. Recipe for that is this and that. 7, 8. And then we want to have that. So let's throw down for some more iron while we're at it. Iron. Uses for this. We want that. So let's go ahead and this will process automatically. It's slower, but it doesn't really cost us much. And bucket. All right. So iron's going to process. Most importantly, though, we have the blaze rod that we wanted. So let's look into using the blaze rod and getting our brewing stand. And with the brewing stand, we can work on the Lost Cities cake. So for this, looks like we need a couple of things. Wow. Lost Cities cake. So we're going to need a cake for one. Looks like we need some milk, which means we need buckets. How many buckets do we have? Bucket. Not enough. So and that was a mistake. We just won't tell anybody we did it, okay? That's fine. Nobody will care. Lost Cities cake. Because we're going to need an additional cake for the whatever it's called. So let's get into diamonds. So in order to make diamonds, we need, where are they? There. 7, 8, 9. Get rid of that. This gives us the 2 blocks. So we're going to need any terracotta, it looks like, which means clay. About clay, what do we have as far as clay? Let's sleep and get rid of the rains. There's no random lightning. I know. I sound a little paranoid. So terracotta. We need bricks. 1, 2. Does this have to be colored terracotta? It does. Oh, seriously? Okay, so it looks like we're going to make some serious amounts of clay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we need 8 to dye it. Let's have a potato. And let's shuck that away. So we might get into like Corrale's tombstones really quick. I don't know about quick, but it certainly seems like a thing that we could do. So that's out of power. Oh, because this takes 2 million RF to fill up. All right, well let's get that going. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some more hopefully this works. Oh, black. No. Lost cities. Sweet. Let's put this over on our floor cake area. Like clockwork. Apparently I just completed an achievement. Weird. Okay, that looks amazing. And also way over there. Man, why can't my base look like this? I mean, besides the fact that I would have to build it. Looks like we need to get some cobble. And some torches. We've got like vector plates and stuff. We could do crazy things. Coal. Like that. Let's do that. We'll grab some sticks. Stick. Man, I've only got a couple of those. Wow, we've got some plastic going. Let's grab some of these and let's roll. Lots of these. So they all kind of look equidistant. I mean, ish, right? According to looking up at the journey map thing, that one might technically be closer. Alright, well, let's turn this on and light that up. Let's do this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, seriously, I am tempted to make one of these my home. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, technically, that's really what I have to do. Wait for it to light up and then go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Uh-oh. Don't fall off. So put that there. 1. Oh wait, no, miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just need to go up. This will actually give us a lot of redstone torches now. And train tracks. So the question I have is, do we have Steve's carts? We do not. Dang it. Steve carts are amazing. If you are unfamiliar with Steve carts, well, basically you make mine carts that go off and do things for you. They farm, they guard your base, they mine, they lay track. They're very programmable. So one of the things that I remember about Lost Cities, which probably carries over, is I seem to recall that there's a lot of mob spawners, so it should actually be kind of dangerous. But, I mean, we're gonna... let's just go straight in. I hate to lose the glass, but... And we'll take advantage of the daylight. So, oh, this is all quartz. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. But remember what I was saying about train tracks? So if we can get in there. So there's going to be a million train tracks in here. If we had a minecart. Okay, we're going to light up some of this because the sun's going down. So, Lost City is generally relatively safe during the day. At night, it's pretty bad. And blood moons are awful. So, in the buildings, there are spawners hidden everywhere. They also have a lot of loot chests. So my recommendation is find yourself a tunnel like this and light it up. So if you look at my mini map on the top right there, you can see all of the hostile creatures. Make sure it's all lit up. See the spawners in there. So here's kind of the thing. There's a lot of loot in there, and we need to level stuff up. So I'm hoping we don't run into witches. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap this out. Witches for spiders. Oh, we didn't make a spider one. And I didn't mark the portal. So let's do this really quick. I mean, honestly, we could... what we could do is set up train tracks. All of this quartz. So we'll put that back for now. And I think that I need to make this slightly wider. Because I know me, and I'm just going to fall off. Oh, I just need to set up a track. Honestly, I just do. And I should just do it now while I'm thinking about it, because I'm not going to remember. So we'll start on this side, and we'll just clear all of it. Wait a minute. Maybe I don't want to do that, actually. Maybe there's a better solution. Yeah, I think there's a better solution. So let's go home really quick. Can only teleport you to your home in your world. That's fine. I wanted to go home to the overworld, but whatever. So we need one of these. I think we can actually just chuck these away. Chuck that, chuck that. We don't need that at just this moment. How about data module? And then we need spider eye, spider. That gives us the spider one. So now we can chuck the spider one in there. Okay. It's fairly concise, actually. Interesting. It all vanished. Alright, so let's go check out... Let's go check out the city on the left. Let's mark our portal. Because I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to end up teleporting back and forth to this thing. And then we'll number the cities and probably teleport to the cities too. There's lava and stuff down there. There's got to be like ore here. What we are going to do is we're just going to mark the portal. So looking at journey map, this will be city 1, 2, 3, and 4. City 1. And then it will always start here. So let's go ahead and begin lighting stuff up. So we're just going to have like 1 million of these furnaces because they're everywhere. Awkward. Okay, so I don't think that we're going to be able to keep these. That's a shame. It would be really handy to be able to... Hey look, it's an antidote charm. No more poison. Oh, that engraved thunder is going to be really awesome. So, remember all those little ghosts things that are wandering around occasionally when you kill a mob? So you can't kill them with regular stuff. Okay. So you have to kill them with magic. And until just now, we didn't actually have anything that counted as a spell. And now we do. Well, we should have brought a lot more torches. We have zombies. So let's light this up as well. But as far as quartz, I think that we are probably good. I suspect that there are more spawners possibly underneath the shelves. I mean, if I were building this, that's where I'd put stuff. So let's do this. Swap out creepers for Enderman. Alright, let's go up another level. I think that's an android. Nope, that is not an android, that's headcrumbs. So we'll light this up too. Sounds like a witch. So let's swap back out for witches. This is why I think that we why I wish that it would hold all of them. I mean, swapping back and forth is kind of silly. There's a skeleton. Enderman skeleton. So that gives us another skeleton one. All the way around. Basic tier on skeletons. There's clearly a witch up there. Let's go ahead and do this. Wait for our health. That witch is going to be bad. That poison charm is probably going to help us. And let's empty our inventory. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. I think we can get away with that. Oh, there's more than one witch there. That's exciting. And there's a spawner up there, but I'm not sure exactly what type. Probably a zombie spawner if I'm making any sort of a guess. So we just need to light up more of this. So if you can keep a witch on the back foot, like you just keep attacking them, if you do enough damage, they will, by preference, drop healing potions. They also, they will attack other things, like other witches. And they can be poisoned. So we're no... Oh, we've got a couple of witches going. So one more. So zombie, spider. Light that up. Nope, 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 nope. Light, 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 light. So there's definitely a witch spawner around here somewhere, and we're out of torches. Time to go, guys. Helpful. Sort of. Oh. Oh, monkeys. This is going to be awful. I think that was bad. So let's drop to the thing. So we apparently need a bed here. Man, I hate doing that. But there would have been no way to stop without dying. So let's get a bunch more torches. It seems like a viable choice. And we ended up being punched for 1,000,000 anyway. Let's get some sticks. Hey, look, stick. I'm not really sure of much that we can take with us that will help. Couple of iron, I guess. How much obsidian do we have? Obsidian. So let's grab some gold. uses for this is nothing, so we could just scrap those actually. Oh, it didn't stop because of that, it stopped because it was out of lava. So let's fix this. Okay, that didn't work. Do we have buckets? Good. Okay, so we've got the gold, and it will go out as soon as this is done. So let's turn that off. Clear that, and then we need, what, 5? That actually should give me 9, which, I mean, that's okay. Yeah, we'll just turn that back on. And then we'll chuck that in here. So 4, 5. And then when the gold is done, we'll go ahead and drop the cast back in there. And then that should do it. Drop the cast. And then this can do that. And that will give us the reinforcements. And then we'll go to the Lost Cities cake. Let's go to our death. And put our backpack. Torch. Quartz. We need to be wearing that. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. This can stay. That can go away. That can go away. Potion of healing. We might hold on to that. So do we have a... We do. So I thought I had one of these in here. So if we chuck this in there, and then we chuck that in there. So now that's fully repaired. Now, I'm naturally suspicious, so that was me. Oh, I've got an ender book now. So if it doesn't take XP, even if it does take XP, it's probably worth it. So music disc, watermelon seeds, bone, emerald pickaxe. Nice. So we actually had a quest to eat one of those, so we're going to do that. Teleports to world spawn. That may not actually be a great idea. So, going back to farming. Yeah, so that gives us that quest. Now we just need one poison potato for this. We did actually do. I mean, honestly, we're almost there. This is going to be hard, but we're going to start leveling our weapon up now that it's indestructible. And we'll be putting some upgrades for damage and luck on it. Enchantment table, we can make it any time. This we can do at any time. This is going to help with dropping our loot, and these we could do. So our biggest hurdles are going to be this one and that one, both of which are going to be fairly challenging as far as that goes. So let's keep going up for the moment after we light this up. Once we have a room all the way cleared, or a building all the way cleared, we can work. See, there we go. So this building is cleared. And this gives us more dirt as well. And spruce if we didn't have it, and acacia. Do we? Oh, we have an air charm. That's good. Guess who can fly almost. Okay, let's turn that off and save it for emergencies. You know, it is. There you go. Like, how do I turn that off? But eventually I'd like to light up the entire area. If we can actually light up a couple of spawners without destroying them, that would be pretty useful, because then we can actually build spawner chambers around them. Don't look at me. Okay, where were you? Over here, buddy. I usually wander around without armor, so I mean, this is relatively, I wouldn't say easy, but it's probably not as hard as it could be. But eventually, I would like to have all of this lit up. Come on. Up here. Got this. I'm off over here now. So far away. Spider. Zombie. Okay, so those are all good. So theoretically there's boron in this world. I think that's what I remember that we were looking for. Spider in there. Here's an enchantment table. Yeah, now we don't even have to craft it. Hey, spider. You're on my list. I have an idea. Let's secure this area a little bit better. And throw some more stuff in the backpack. Some enchanted evening. Go this way. Oh, I hear chickens. That looked like an android. This would be a great place for an enchantment table. Alright, so let's wander down to the next level. Let's also get some more torches out. We're going through a lot. If you're fighting skeletons, try to keep them between each other. That's generally what I do. Because then they're likely to hit each other. And save you some effort. And maybe, if you're very lucky, they'll start fighting. It just depends on who gets the first blow in. Oh, well, that was exciting. Hi. Let's take this opportunity to swap out again. Get rid of that. Oh, nice. So, oh yeah, we want to get rid of that, and then we'll use this, and we'll go Android. Come over here. Hey guys, come on, let's go. Oh, there you go. Let's light that up. Now these guys actually hit really hard. A lot harder than I was thinking that they would hit. Now I tend not to use potions, so I'm just going to use it now. Like I just forget to use them. Oh, Enderman. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some space. And chuck that in there, and that, and that. Do that, and we'll swap out for Enderman. Oh, monkeys. Not good. Not good. So let's swap out. Nope, nope. You and your friends can all stay down there. Oh, we got zombies up to advanced tier. So I wonder if they're... I wonder how many tiers there are, actually. That could be important to know. I always wonder who the first person was who looked at a fence post and a pressure plate and thought, that's a table. You know. How do you just come up with that sort of thing? Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's food up. Swap out for Enderman again. Food up. Basic tier for Enderman. I think we are going to need some more food. Yep, I'm aware the Endermen dislike the rain. Okay, so is there anything... Okay, so we have finished down below there. So let's run our way up here. And kind of light this up. And then I think that the next plan that and eating. So what's this way? Nothing. Okay. So we've lit up pretty much all of one building. Maybe consider that 2 buildings. So let's go up a level and look outside. Is that an android or a headcrumbs? It's a headcrumbs. Did we just get an ender pearl from that? Oh, cool. Kill the skeleton with the golden boots. That is a vanilla flower. Creeper. Oh, more creeper. So let's take that vanilla flower. I don't especially know how useful it's going to be, but I guess it can't hurt. Oh, creeper. Hi, creeper. Bye, creeper. I mean, hi, creeper. Oh, I screwed up. I was simply mining for boron, that's all. Let's light all of this up. By the way, I do not actually expect this to stop all of the mob spawns, just like a lot of them. Because there are definitely areas that I am not getting to. Oh man, and we are running into the hour-and-a-half mark. So I'm thinking of calling it in the next little bit. Again, stuff and things. It's more entertaining for me if somebody's here. I am liking this mod pack though, as far as I'm enjoying the gameplay. Some of the stuff is really weird, but you know, that's fine. Hi, zombie. Let me help you out there. You seem to have been on fire. It's not too complicated. Like, there's a lot of mod packs where the mod pack maker is like, you need diamonds before you can have, like, crafting tables. You know, and you have to have 70 steps to, you know, make your first tier tool, or you starve to death because you don't know how to drink water. Or the water is unsafe, or, you know what I mean? I'm okay with a little bit of that, but if somebody is not familiar with how that kind of mod pack works, and you don't have like a, you know, work up to it sort of deal, then it's pretty unfortunate. All right. So if you can tell, I've had some very bad experiences with Greg Tech. I feel like Greg Tech, you know, is designed to give you hives, and maybe PTSD. I don't know. Is that clathrite? Bitumen. So we've gone mostly around the outside. About halfway, I guess. So it's relatively safe. Looks like light this up. Let's check down here really quick. Light that up. That probably, yeah, that put up the center. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we're not going to kill these because if we give them a place to spawn, say new spider spawner, skeleton spawner. Wait. We can pick stuff up in this, can't we? What about... Okay, let's get into that. Oh, we can move it. So we can make these a lot more convenient than they have been. Can I climb ladders? I can't climb ladders. Alright, I am liking that. So now we have a skeleton spawner that we can actually use and abuse at will. So let's go ahead and make this, let's do it here. In case I get the urge to teleport to it, we're not going to randomly like end up in a wall or, you know, skeleton or something. I wish that I could teleport home with a spawner and then place it at home. Well, that's not very helpful. Oh, thank you. Saves me some mining effort. Oh, wait. Torches. So, yep, I think... Oh, friendlies. Oh, that is a bad sign. Okay, let's light this up really quick. See, they have to be able to see you. Look, it's a... it's a thing. Hey, Bob. This is here and very suspicious. Did anybody else just see that chest up here? Okay, that was very weird. Okay, let's grab that because we can. 10 skeleton. So let's empty our inventory again. We have another of these. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I have the understanding that they can use ladders. I could be wrong, though. That guy's trying to, like, serpentine. Right, so let's continue up. And up again. One more, and then we'll have skeletons up to the next level, which is advanced, I think. Let's go see if that was enough. Perfect. So chuck that, chuck that, chuck that, chuck that, chuck that. So we'll say spider spawner. So they must be. There must be one like directly above. So what we can do is we can do this. So if we set the new, we'll call this one spider spawner. So now we can do that. And I am not sure if it burns XP for this. But let's do that, and let's make a little limit there. thing. Oh, nor there. So there's definitely more spiders. I forget what the exact spawn radius of the spawners is, but I think it should be wider. It's like 5 or something like that. Yeah, they're basically spawning outside. One, two. Let's move this forward. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. You guys can totally come down and join me. I guess I don't need the ceiling as high as low as that. Kind of want them to be able to see me and come after me, but I don't want the area too big. 2, 3, 4. So just in case you aren't aware, this will not stop spiders. They will certainly be able to come through a 1 block high space. They cannot come through a narrow space. So I kind of meant to do this, actually. Now, the trick is something along the lines of you also don't want other things to be able to come in and out. So, I mean, there's that. So we'll do this to light that up. We'll place that in there. But it is entirely possible for, if you have enough spiders here, that nothing else will be able to spawn, because there's only a certain number of spawns you can have in an area. So that area is lit up. Okay. And now we have a spider jockey. Former spider jockey. So we can just do that to there. And then we just need to swap that out to spider, and we can hunt spiders now. So we should block off those windows because during the day this will be not as effective. That's kind of, I guess, what we should do. So let's check our pouch of doom. We've got some more gray terracotta. So now, if we come in here, it should be much darker. All right, so we can basically hunt spiders here whenever now. So we have 9 to go to the basic. Basic then takes us to advanced. So let's do this. All right, well that's a thing. So let's furnish that up. So this should have repair ecological. So very slowly that will repair itself, which is good because it has poor durability. So it is kind of important to close this off, just so they don't get stuck there. I guess now we'll get to see what's beyond advanced. Because this is going to go relatively quickly. Come on, give me the thing. Let's chuck that, and that in there. Let's pull this out. So we can actually set that up into jerky if we had a drying thing. So, because I mean, uses for this, if we cook it, we get flesh. If we, yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with that really. So we've got 26 to go. This makes for very exciting TV, don't you think? Oh, that. 25. So let's look at our ender book. So spider spawner, distance 1. Okay. So did that use... I don't think it used XP. So let's go over here to our... let's do this. Jungle leaves. Kind of hoping for like food or something. So cucumber seeds, melon seeds, lettuce seeds. So let's tomato seeds, corn, strawberry, tomato. I think I've got bone meal. Got a couple of bones, really. So, assuming that I have stuff, okay, it gives us a little bit of food. So yeah, let's go ahead and call it here. We have a crazy good spider spawner now, somewhere. It's like, I don't know where it is. We have a skeleton spawner. We've got a little bit of food set up here. Our pick is up to 14, so it's repairing. So things are definitely things are definitely up for us. We have access to stuff. We still don't have any. Poisonous potatoes. And by the way, that's all potatoes. All potatoes are poisonous. Just, you know, to greater or lesser extent and relative to species. So, I'd like to go ahead and thank everybody for coming. If you watch this on YouTube, you know, this comment section, you can totally leave your comments below. That is not what I intended to do. That gives us mushrooms. That's actually really cool. If you liked it, leave a like. Any suggestions you might have, and I probably could use a few, go ahead and leave those below as well. And I will catch you next week, or, you know, if it's YouTube, and I will catch you on next video, whenever that might be. Alright, have a good night.